invite you to have an open mind since you're here. I mean, envision the what if dreams. If this business opportunity could change the course of your life, maybe create a legacy, or as others have said, give purpose, or give you a sense of community. Well, first, my name is Charmaine Artajo. I live in Northern California. I have been in this business for a little over 4 years, and I have had the privilege to meet and work alongside some really dynamic and influential business owners and partners. And I'm just thrilled to introduce our first businesswoman, Garlinda Price from North Carolina. So Garlinda, will you please share a little bit about yourself and tell us about your family, your circle of influence, and really what compelled you to look at this business model?
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. I was trying to get my Zoom back. So as you all can see, you can do this business from anywhere in the world. Can you hear me well, Charmaine?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So we happen to be traveling today. So Charmaine, thank you for having me. I'm excited for all of you that have hopped on here with us tonight. So I'm Pastor Garlinda Price. I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I've owned businesses for 33 years. And so what made me take a look at this opportunity and at this product was I actually was looking for the product for vanity reasons. I wanted to reduce my stomach. I wanted to lose weight like most women, right? And I'm 54 years old. So that was important to me. But when I found out there was a business side to this product, I've always been an investor. And what I mean like that is I don't think that I'm any different from the sharks on Shark Tank. I'm always looking for an investment and a way to leverage myself. And this business offered me that opportunity. So tonight I want you to think about how you can leverage yourself, meaning while you're going about your day-to-day life, being a wife, a mom, whether or not you work a full-time job, even if you have other businesses, I really want you to take a great look at this business and see what I saw and see why I decided to partner with this company. So Charmaine, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Great. Thank you, Garlinda. That was incredible. I always like to learn a little bit more about you. And as you can see, we work alongside each other and support each other. And that being said, our next powerhouse woman is Danielle Marie. Danielle, go ahead and share about yourself. And because you're such an expert in the wellness side, share about the products and your experience with the products as well.
Thank you, Charmaine. Hello, everyone. My name is Danielle Marie. I'm so honored to be here. I love jumping on these calls because this product, number one, I'm so passionate about it because it changed my life. And I know that it has changed millions of other people's lives as well. But I'm also really excited about the business side of it too. But first, I want to talk about the product, because this is actually what brought me into the business. So our flagship product is called Somaderm. And I'm going to show you, because I'm a firm believer, a picture speaks 1,000 words. This is what it is. It's literally a bottle here. It's a topical gel, okay? It's as easy as this. It's as easy as a squirt. And you rub it into a vascular part of your body, okay? Now I'm going to do it as I talk to you, and that's how easy it is. It is compiled of somatropin and other botanicals, okay? It is homeopathic, and it's microdosed. So what that means is it's natural, right? But over a period of time of using this, and you do this 5 days on and 2 days off, okay? And by doing this over and over again, it builds up in your body, and it stimulates your body to start producing its own balanced levels of hormones again. So whatever you are pre-genetically disposed to, all right, whatever you are made of, that's how it works. It's not a one-size-fits-all product. And that's what I love about this, because it's not a generic, like I said, one-size-fits-all, right? This is going to work for you. Whatever your body needs the most is what it's going to start working on first. It starts cell regeneration, which is huge, especially as we get older. And if we're all women here, we know the aging process, right? And if some of us are moms and so the stress and everything, it ages us. And, we want to feel at our best because we're always giving and taking care of everyone else. And it's time to start loving on ourselves and taking care of ourselves, because I had to learn the hard way that I needed to start taking care of myself in order to be good for everyone else. And I wasn't doing it. My background has always been in sports and training and nutrition. My background, I'm a USA Gymnastics Junior Olympic professional coach. I'm a personal trainer, coach nutrition, life coaching, sports psychology, all that stuff. And I'm teaching everyone else. And I'm like, why do you look the way you do? My background, I had ongoing hormonal issues. And I'm very transparent about it because I want to help others. I had ovarian cancer when I was 16 years old, followed up with ongoing hormonal issues, PCOS, fibroids. At 36, I ended up having a radical hysterectomy where everything was gone with no hormone replacement. Well, it threw me into menopause. And then on top of that, I had depression because of the hormones just plummeting. I was at a loss and I didn't know where to turn because of my experience with chemo, right? And the other toxins. I didn't want to put anything toxic in my body. So when I found this product, the Somaderm, I was like, I have to give it a try. There's nothing, absolutely, there's nothing to lose when it came to this. Well, it took time. It took time. And within a year and a half for me, I went from a 26% BMI down to a 14% BMI. And I'm now producing my own balanced levels of hormones again, naturally. That's huge. That's unheard of. So I'm so passionate about it because of my own testimonial, like I said. But there's so many other women out there and men too, right? I can't leave the men out that have just as amazing of a story. And it works, like I said, it works for everybody differently. And we need to tap into different people because there is someone out there, I guarantee you, who has been using this product that has had a positive experience that you can resonate with. And we will connect you with that person. So right now I'm super excited, and you can tell I'm really pumped up because we just launched a little sibling of the Somaderm, I say. It is a Soma Plus. So this is Somaderm plus CBD. And there's also another version. It's a Somaderm plus AWE. What it is, it's a smaller amount of the Somaderm for the hormone support, but it also targets pain relief as well as inflammation. As we get older, right, we're hurting. Let's be realistic. We're hurting. We get out of bed and, we're like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm walking on rocks, and you're stiff and everything. So that often inhibits our movement throughout the day. We just shuffle over, grab a cup of coffee, and don't get going. Well, rub on some of this, and you're going to start feeling a little bit different, and you're going to want to move. And when you start to feel better every day by using these two products alone, just together, gain mental clarity, your physical health, and if you throw in a good diet and physical movement, and you don't have to be out there going crazy in the gym, but you need to be. All right. That's part of the process, right? We want total health for ourselves. So we can be at our optimum health, be our best version of ourselves, so we can be good for everyone else at the end of the day. So I'm a firm believer this company is not going anywhere because at the end of the day, we all have hormones, right? We all may not want every other product that's out there. A lot of them are great products, but not everybody can tap into it. This, they can. And it's natural. And this company just keeps going up and up and up. And there's a reason why. And I personally am so glad that I partnered with the women on this call as a team, because we are building an international business with this. And it makes sense because everybody has hormones. Everybody can use this product at one point in time in their life. So I'm excited. I apologize for going on and on. I'm just super excited about what we have going on right now. And thank you so much for letting me share my own testimonial and about my own experience, Charmaine. Thank you.
Oh, Danielle, you know what? I just love your passion. And, for you to be able to share your experience, your story, we all have some things in our lives that have propelled us to want to do something better. And I love that you talked about total health and self-care. It's not just going to the spa on a weekend or once a month. It's something that we need to do daily. And so I appreciate all that you've shared. And I just have to say, listening to Garlinda and Danielle Marie, it's amazing how, these women have been attracted to this business, right? There's been a calling to this business. And I thank God that, I have been able to join these ladies in business too. And um, we may have had an opportunity to see a Garlinda or Danielle Marie as walking down the street in US of A. But this next lady, we wouldn't have had that opportunity. She is from Canada. And we are so blessed to have her in our company as well. I would love, Angel, if you would just share about your experience. You are so successful outside of this business too, just like Danielle Marie and Garlinda. However, yours has been a little bit different. So share about yourself, your family, and what attracted you to this company as well.
For sure, Charmaine, thank you so much. And I agree with you. Hearing Danielle and hearing Garlinda, it just reaffirms every time, and hearing you, like, it just reaffirms every time why we're here. And hearing Garlinda speak about the business, and it just fires me up. And then hearing Danielle talk about so many different aspects of our products, it just gets me so passionate. When she said everybody has hormones, it's like, exactly, we need to get this into everybody's hands. But thank you so much for that intro. I am Angel Chandler. I am a single mom of 2 up in Canada full-time, but my past, I was a paralegal. I was working 12-hour days, and I started having kids, and I had 2 kids, and I was on my second one, and I got introduced to the network marketing profession. I was shown a product by a friend, and I reached out to her and I said, "Hey, Christy, could I sell this in my city?" And she was like, "Actually, there's a business tied to this." And I started looking into this profession, and I got really fired up because I started hearing people like the women you're hearing from here, hearing these success stories, hearing about these people creating this massive success that I had never heard of before, that was available to people who had similar stories to me, and attached to products that I already had a passion for health and wellness. It was a part of my life already. And so knowing I could do that, and at that time, I just wanted a couple of $100s a month. I wanted to be able to stay home. I wanted to do that without guilt, but also have a passion project. I think it's healthy for us to be doing something that makes us feel good. And it made me feel good to know that I was sharing products with people. And yes, I had great success in this profession, just loved it, fell in love with it, got great mentorship, became a coach, did all the training, did all of that. And the great thing is the personal development you get in this profession also leads you other places. And it opened other doors to other businesses outside of network marketing that I was able to build and take some time there and do that. I'm here because of Paul Capozio, who's unfortunately not on this call, but he's an amazing leader on our team, the leader on our team. And I already admired him. I met him because of business. I was talking to him because of business outside of this, and he started telling me what was going on here. I came in because of the skincare, the Rose and Cole. I was looking for a skincare line to promote. It's my passion. I love that kind of stuff. And then I also, of course, started using the Somaderm that Danielle shared. And I do have those hormonal issues. And my body was changing, and I was going, what's happening? I'm working out. Like, whose body is this? Because it's not mine, right? So I relate to Danielle's story so much, and still do. I'm in that process. So I'm like, okay, 12 months, I'm getting there soon. But but I just knew there was something special here. So as soon as he told me about New Life, I'm like, okay, I'm in. And I took a little bit of time. I didn't have the time to put into it. I knew what it took. I knew the kind of leader I wanted to be if I came in here. I knew that if I was going to do this again, I wanted to be able to give my team the time. I wanted to be able to have the time for training. And eventually that happened because I saw things going on here. I saw the events happening. I saw the women coming into our team. I saw the growth happening. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I waiting for? I'm all in. And I knew that because being in the profession, it's been 11 years for me now, since I first started, that first day where I started with my first company. And along the way, because I got so involved and because I had created success, I knew what to look for. And I hadn't seen all of these components anywhere. I got excited about products in some companies. I got excited about teams in some companies, the people I was working with. It always fluctuated, but there was always something missing. And here we have everything I was looking for. We have the products. The products are phenomenal. The testimonials are just so inspiring to see what's happening here. And it just keeps getting more exciting there. We've got leadership that's amazing. Like I say about Paul, I just totally adore what he does for this team, but you're hearing from the leaders here. You're seeing what's available to you. You're seeing the people who will be locking arms with you. So the leadership is just bang on with what's required. The compensation plan is fantastic. It's a compensation plan that pays and is simple to understand. I've been in things before where there was a loophole that all of a sudden jumped out. You know, Paul said one time there wasn't a pink elephant on a rug somewhere, so you didn't make commission this week, right? And I laughed at that because it's so true. Some compensation plans are crazy. And then the other thing was the corporate team. I had been in some not so great corporate, or companies with a not so great corporate team. And I knew that was important to me because I know that if you're coming in, especially if you see yourself as a leader, that relationship has to be great and you have to know their vision. The vision here is phenomenal. They're not going anywhere. They're just going to keep on serving the customers and the distributors. They've got a heart there. The philanthropy here is something that just touches my heart, and getting to know them more, I just see where this is going. And then of course, timing. So whether or not you've been looking, maybe you're just here for the products, or maybe you're taking a peek at the business, or maybe you've been looking around in the profession at different things. I mean, as women, especially, our DMs fill up quite often with messages from other women who are figuring out how to make some part-time income, and they're sharing with you their products or their opportunities. I can tell you right now, if you've been looking, there's nothing better out there for timing and what we have going on, and the opportunity to actually come in and actually create the kind of business and build the kind of business you want. And maybe you don't want a big business. Maybe you're just like, if I can just make enough to pay for my Somaderm, I'm good. We'll show you how to do that. But if you're like the women also that you've heard from tonight, we have big dreams. We have big goals. There's bigger reasons we're doing this. We share with each other our whys. We know why we're here. If there's something in you that's like, man, nobody's ever even allowed me to dream big. I haven't even started to think that way. These women are inspiring me. I feel that fire inside of my soul right now. You are in the perfect place, because this is actually an opportunity where that can happen, because the timing of coming in right now, it's already established. The product's already great. We already have hundreds of thousands of customers, right? We're already doing great, but it's not on every corner. 5 of your friends aren't selling it. So, you're not hearing about it all over the place. Most people you're going to share it with are going to go, I haven't heard of that yet. And that's great, because that's the value of this timing, and where you can know that you can build something huge. So when I saw all of that here, that's why I've jumped all in. And I know that if anybody watching this right now is like, well, I can't do what you guys are doing right now. I don't want to hop on camera. I don't want to talk about stuff. You don't have to. It's very simple. You just invite people to these Zooms, or you use some of the amazing tools that we have, or you just say, hey, I know a few people. Would you be willing to help me have a conversation with them? And all of us, we've all used each other in conversations. We've all, grabbed onto each other and said, hey, can you hop on a call? Or hey, can you hop in a message? There is support here. It's not like where you go to work and the person in the cubicle next to you could care less how big your paycheck is, or could care less what your dreams are. At work, has your boss ever looked at you in work and said, hey, Charmaine, I want to know about your dreams. Sit down and tell me about your big goals. What do you plan on doing? What's the legacy you want to leave behind? But that's the conversations we have here. And that's what we see in you and help you to go towards. And I know that going back 11 years, if I had an opportunity like this right now, it would have been a heck yes. But I would, even if I went back to that opportunity that I started in, I would say yes, because it has changed my life. And not only that, now I'm a full-time single mom. It's changing my kids' lives. My whole entire atmosphere has changed, but this profession has kept me going. It's surrounded me with women like this and amazing men as well. It's a community, it's a culture, it's everything you need. And it's a place you come to lean on, honestly, like it's giving people hope. So I'm just so passionate about what we have here. I love this team. I love these women. I love what we're doing. And it's just the beginning. Like, honestly, if you join us tonight, it is just the beginning. And maybe you're like, well, I just want to try the product first. Awesome. Get with the person who sent you here tonight. Try that product out. We can almost guarantee you're going to love it, but definitely try it if that's what you need to do. Or if you're like, I want my spot now, call that person and get in, because it's building quickly. Get your spots now, and we want to go to the top with you. So thank you so much, Charmaine, and all of you beautiful ladies tonight. This was fantastic.
Thank you so much, Angel. Great to see you, all of you. And we look forward to hearing from you hopefully soon. Have a great evening.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.